Hey everybody, it's Tyler Dockery and I hope today is treating you well. I'm just putting this video together because I've been told that the last video could not be heard very well. So I want to talk with you about GRD152 Computer Design Technology. Don't let the name fool you. This is an Illustrator course. You'll be picking up with the knowledge that you have from Photoshop or InDesign and bringing it over into Illustrator, one of the top-notch programs for creating vector art. Photoshop is a bit like a big wheel. It's very attractive, it's very easy to get started with, and you can grab on and get moving right away. But unfortunately, you can't go very far with it. It's great fun for getting around the block, but once you do that, that's about the end of it. In the real world, you'll use Photoshop maybe once a month or once every 2 months. And other than that, you may be doing just a tiny little bit of image cleanup, mainly if you're working in social media. Illustrator, on the other hand, is useful in a lot of different ways, and it's a bit more like a bike. So if you remember what it's like to learn how to ride a bike, at first it's difficult to get any balance. It seems to fall over all the time. You might run into trees or other obstacles. It's difficult to use. But as long as you keep moving, everything will stay in focus. You won't fall over as long as you are continuing to move forward. Working with a bike, once you get the hang of it, you can go all around the block, you can go all around the town, and if you're in America, you can go all across America. If you're in another country, you can go all around the world. Or, you know, in Europe, across several countries anyway. So just want to go ahead and point out to you that there is a lot of versatility, and some parts of this class might be frustrating, but I urge you to stick with it, especially when it comes to the pen tool. Many students find that as soon as the pen tool comes out and you're expected to work with it and succeed, it's probably, you know, a portion of the class disappears at that point. It's just too difficult. So I urge you, keep practicing, keep working hard. You're going to find that it's a firm foundation for a lot of the later courses that you get into, specifically design applications. You'll probably already be using it in graphic design too, but it will come into play a lot in print production, graphic design 3, portfolio, and work that you do for client media relations. So I urge you to double down. This course is going to require 15 hours a week, so don't forget to put that time in on what you're doing. You can skimp on your time, but you probably don't want to become a mediocre talent, so I would heavily suggest that you put in the time and effort outside of your class. I'll be in our class. I'll also be in the ILC on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, closing that place down, so I look forward to seeing your work. This is going to be a great semester. Let's help put together a firm foundation for your future.